My grandfather was the McGorbals of McGorbals, especially after the operation. Good evening, hello, Scotch way and up your haggis. I'm Scottish, by the way. My name is Willie McGorbals of the clan McGorbals. My grandfather was the McGorbals of McGorbals, especially after the operation. Now, I am the president of the Institute of Scottish Tourism, or PIST.
Explains a lot.
Now, how do you get to bonnie Scotland? Well, let's just take a wee look at the map here. And there you are, you see. First is the old-fashioned scenic route over the braes of Alknasporan by way of the quilt of Skelt, the tiles of boot, the piles of coot, and the quarts of milk. To Inniskelty, where old Angus McFungus can be found, flashing his sporran, tossing his caber and cocking his leaky. Down at the Elephant and Haggis Inn, with Inverness Lale and others of that ilk. He will row you across in his Gaelic skiff for the price of a packet of cigarettes, £5.73p. Smokes Balkan Sobrani and buys them by the gross. Now you'll be wanting to take the road to the Isles. Now you go up by Bannockburn, where in 1314 the patriot Robert the Bruce and his gallant clans routed the treacherous, lecherous English rabble who were sent to pillage our native homelands, the illiterate, drunken, murderous thugs. You'll be sure of a warm welcome there.
I'm sure.
You're going to visit the Bannockburn Inn, where you can stand with your back to the fire and get your bannocks burned. And you drive on past the modern fields of Flodden to the sodden field of Culloden. You'll find a souvenir shop you can buy Dr. Hamish Kinley's book of Scottish portraits, known as Dr. Kinley's Facebook. There's the great Scottish chef Macaroni, who invented McTurtle soup. There's the Celtic murderer Jock the Ripper, and the famous fisherman Jock the Kipper. And the smallest Scotsman that ever lived, Jock the Nipper. Also the inventor of dentistry, Phil McCavity. And that enigmatic lady from Dumfries, the Mona McLeesa. Now, on the road to the Isles, if you drive round this 40-mile-long stag's blocking the road here, you can visit the birthplace of lovely Flora MacDonald, the flower of the Hebrides, and the even lovelier Flora McDougall, the self-raising flower. So if you're looking for a tartan trousers, she's one.
Well, you just got that one, to be fair.
I must warn you that once in a while, you will meet hostility from the friendly natives. Just because you're English blackguards, who for 7 centuries have cared nothing for Scotland and now plunder our Scottish oil, leaving us mortgaged to the kilt, God-rotten English. May they fester with boils in the nethermost regions of hell. Never see Scotland in the World Cup after the bloody
Happiest Scotsman ever.
The last 16. So occasionally, when you ask for a wee dram of whiskey, you may get given a glass of Rory MacDonald's Revenge, which is 1 part of rancid haggis, 1 part of distilled ptarmigan, which begins with a P, and you'd be advised to do the same. And finally, 1 part of stagnant bog water, strained in the Trossachs, which is sorely painful. And you may be asked to drink the health of the great Piper McGroon who was immortalized by the Jewish poet, Rabbi Burns. Oh, sleek at the Piper McGroon. We're here with the clan Macaroon. Oh, the scar of his pipe, the swell his kilt, and the smell of his breath knocks you down. Well, that's Scotland for the new. And that is the end of the news. Next week, my colleague, Evan Up 7 Up Jenkins of Wales, will tell you how the filthy English invaders plundered and ravished this fair native sod, took the women from his homestead, the cattle from his farmstead, and the knobs off his bedstead.
Yeah, that was definitely the happiest Scotsman I've ever seen in my life. Also one of the most coherent. I find them really hard to understand, especially the Glaswegians. You need subtitles with them. I don't understand them. I don't. They're really, really hard to understand. It's like there's two types of Scottish fella. One's talking really fast like he's been electrocuted. And there's the other type that just talks really slow, like someone's robbing his bollock. I have to say, I didn't travel to Scotland the way Willie McGorbals recommended. I just did the new thing. I took the train up there. In 2020 I went there. That was quite fun. I had haggis. Do me a favour, let me know what you thought of this one. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll be back soon with my next upload.